Hey guys, I'm working on adding a few decorations in my living room, and I had the idea of adding a planter on top of my TV stand, but I couldn't find one that was wide enough. So I'm going to show you the prices that I saw out there for just planters and prices for planters with faux grass, which is what I really wanted. So I decided I'm just going to go ahead and make my own so I can have the exact size and save a little money. So let me show you what I did. I went to Home Depot and purchased two 1x6x8 pieces of lumber and cut it down into 3 pieces that were 48 inches wide and 2 pieces that were 5 inches wide. First, I took my power drill and made pilot holes on the end of 2 of the long pieces of wood. Next, I placed a strip of wood glue on the end and connected the long and short pieces together with wood screws. Here's what it looks like so far. I inserted the last long piece of wood, which is my bottom piece, but it was a little tough to do. That's what I get for talking while I'm working. If you do decide to try this project, make sure you connect the bottom long piece before connecting the other side. I realized I didn't have enough screws, so I decided to nail the pieces together. I wanted my planter to have a rock-like texture to it, so I purchased plaster of Paris. All I did was place 5 scoops of plaster of Paris using a paint can top in a container, and then I added cold water. The consistency should look like peanut butter. I elevated the planter with 2 wood blocks and started adding plaster of Paris using my hands. Please make sure you're wearing gloves for this. I waited 30 minutes for the plaster to dry, then I painted it with Rust-Oleum spray paint. Next, I added felt pads to the base of the planter to protect my TV stand. Now I'm ready to add floral foam to the inside of the planter. I'm just going to position them where I want them first, then go back in with a hot glue gun to secure them down. The last step is to add the faux grass inside. I purchased 5 packs of faux grass from Amazon. You may not need as much depending on how wide your planter is. Here's how they come when you purchase it. I wanted more flexibility, so I cut it at the base. Simply bend it back and forth and it will break apart. By doing that, I have smaller pieces to work with. Now I'm going to stagger the pieces of grass across the foam so that it looks full. I'm sure you're probably wondering how long did it take me to do this part. It only took me about 30 minutes. Once I finished, I decided to paint the planter a darker gray color. The spray paint that I used before is something I already had in the garage, so I actually spent only $4 on this craft paint. And this is how it turned out. This project cost me a little less than $100 because it was so wide. Thanks guys for watching. Have a great week.